So, in an effort to not be weird, the Trump Vance campaign have come up with a genius new strategy: stalking. You heard me right. JD Vance is now flying around to the same city and state airport tarmac as VP Kamala Harris and Governor Tim Walz. And nobody's expecting him. Nobody gives a shit that he's there. And he walks from his plane over to Air Force Two and then jokes with reporters like, "Oh, hope that's my plane someday." Watch this video. It's just so awkward.
One, just get a good look at the plane. Hopefully it's going to be my plane in a few months.
Who is he?
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that.
But I also thought you guys might get lonely because the vice president doesn't answer questions from reporters and hasn't for 17 days. Have they given you guys an explanation for why she won't take questions from reporters? No? Nobody? Okay, great. Well, I hope that she changes her mind because it'd be good for the American people, and I think it'd be good for you all if she actually ran a real campaign instead of one from a basement with the teleprompter. So have a good
So
one,
I
guys.
don't
See ya.
understand how the running a campaign from she's literally her plane's right there. She's gonna get off her plane, get in her vehicle, and go to a rally, which is not in a basement. So I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. So both of them do like he does a rally. I don't know if you want to call it that. It's more of a gathering in front of the Shelby Township Police Department, and then he goes to some completely empty warehouse and speaks there as well. But I just want to show you the differences between the Harris Waltz campaign rally and what JD Vance is doing because she's in front of thousands of people and JD Vance literally is in front of tens, not hundreds, not thousands, tens of people.
Democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. And daughter who were just enjoying their day here in Shelby Township, and you had
Show me what democracy looks like.
this is what democracy looks like. An illegal alien plow into them and kill this innocent mother and daughter.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
That's right, okay.
So you can definitely see a little bit of a difference between the energy of the two rallies. It's so sad. But yeah, that's what they're out here doing. So he then takes questions. He insults VP Harris for not quite taking questions from reporters. But when he takes questions, his answers are absolutely terrible. See, one of the things that even Republicans don't like is Trump just making fun of everybody, calling them names. And a reporter asked him about that. And JD Vance's response is Donald Trump has the best sense of humor and just enjoys making fun of people. That's not a good answer, bro.
And so, look, I think my message to the American people is very simple on this, that President Trump in particular has the best sense of humor of anybody I've ever seen in American politics. He loves to joke. He loves to tell, he loves to make fun of everybody that's out there.
Yeah, he likes to make fun of disabled people and people that he thinks are less than him. Yeah, he's a great sense of humor. Just out there, just having fun at other people's expense. But it gets worse. JD Vance is asked a very rational, reasonable question. The reporter, you can't really hear him, but he asked JD Vance, like, you look like you guys are serious just all the time. So what makes you happy? What makes you smile? And instead of saying something like, oh, my kids, spending time with my kids and my wife, or, doing something good for my constituents, he attacks the reporter. What?
A little bit different here. You've been criticized as being a little too serious, maybe angry sometimes. What makes you smile? What makes you happy?
Well, I smile at a lot of things, including bogus questions from the media, man. I mean, look, I think if you watch a full speech that I give, I actually am having a good time out here and I'm enjoying this. But look, sometimes you got to take the good with the bad.
You're pretty dumb sometimes.
Bogus media questions. What makes you smile? What makes you happy? How is that? Whatever, dude. this is not going well for the Trump campaign. They are in an unrecoverable death spiral. All these moves they're making are out of complete and utter desperation. And you're not going to get people to like JD Vance. It is literally going to be impossible to get the majority of the people of America to like this guy because he is so unlikable. I mean, what do we expect from a guy that put a campaign ad out like this?
Are you a racist? Do you hate Mexicans?
They took our jobs.
The media calls us racist for wanting to build Trump's wall. They censor us, but it doesn't change the truth. Joe Biden's open border is killing Ohioans, with more illegal drugs and more Democrat voters pouring into this country.
They took our jobs. They took your jobs. They took your jobs. Took your jobs.
This issue is personal. I nearly lost my mother to the poison coming across our border. No child should grow up an orphan. I'm JD Vance, and I approve this message because whatever they call us, we will put America first.
Yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, that's all for today. Just wanted to make a short video about this because this is just beyond strange. And I don't see this working out well for anybody involved on the Trump side. But you be the judge. I know who I'm voting for, and it's damn sure not Donald Trump and Jorkus the Penis Vance. There was no way in hell you could put a gun to my head and I wouldn't vote for these two. I mean, so this is insane. This is ridiculous. This is not American. What they're trying to do is disgraceful, pathetic, and they should be ashamed of themselves, but they're not. Instead, they would rather just run around this country destroying it for their own personal benefit. So you do have choices this November. You can vote for, excitement, hope, a better future for all Americans, or you can vote for Donald Trump and JD Vance and end democracy as we know it. Totally up to you. It's still a free country, at least for the next 3 months. After that, we shall see. Hopefully things go well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you guys would like to donate to the show, we do have a GoFundMe link in the description of the video. And as always, we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.